Our next story, also new at 10, one you'll only see here on News 3. Tubing down the Sugar River, leading to a whole lot of trouble for some in the Greene County community of Albany, about 30 miles south of Madison. The Night Team's Andy Choi with more on why the city hopes to find a collaborative solution.
S&B Tubing in Albany started with just 20 tubes and 2 borrowed canoes 10 years ago.
Definitely. Things are getting bigger.
Manager Jenny Bryant says on a busy summer Saturday, 500 people will float along a 4-mile stretch on the Sugar River, a big boost for nearby businesses.
For the business, it brings in a lot of extra food sales, and you meet new people. The majority of them are from out of town.
But with that economic boon comes a few headaches for some Albany residents.
In my opinion, I don't think that some of these younger people have the morals or the respect for people's properties or even the river.
Dennis Parker's backyard sits right along the Sugar River, where he says problems are on the rise. Someone stole that?
They took it and went down the river with it.
We've had drunk drivers, we've had kids underage drinking, trespassing, and I think the people in this area would tell you that it's almost clothing optional.
You cannot let this stuff go like this. Everybody down here is ticked off about it.
S&B Tubing says some of the problems have been blown out of proportion. Brian hopes concerned residents can look at the situation from a different perspective.
All these people coming into Albany, we have a population of just over 1,000 people, and we're bringing thousands of people in here. These are like potential residents. They could buy a house here. Their kids could go to school in our schools. I mean, it's not a bad thing.
And on the weekends, Albany Police says its officers are making extra patrols around the riverways just to minimize those problems.
It's a lot of people on the river. Looks like they're having fun. Apparently they are. Does the business feel any obligation to fix this deal?
Somewhat, Eric. S&B says it only took a few bad apples to make this an issue, so the business is confident most of its clients are doing nothing wrong. The city has suggested checking coolers, counting the alcohol before groups head downstream, but with S&B being a small family operation, the owners say checking all those coolers just isn't a viable option.
All right, News 3's Andy Choi reporting. Andy, thank you very much.